your name on it. Just put your name on it. That's all I say. Be a man or a woman. Put your name on it.
More stories. I love you, buddy. Brad, my beautiful brother, you were in on the ground floor of this podcast.
I was back in the Fake Mustache Studios, which is for longtime listeners. They'll get that reference. For anybody else, they're like, I don't know what the hell he's talking about right now.
Brad, you were early. Bert, Tom, and Sickler.
Yeah.
His laugh sounded like a grieving Italian widow.
Yeah. Pretty much, and but always loves hanging out with you. Love cutting it up.
Yeah, you're one of the good guys, Brad.
Thank you.
Is Brad short for Bradley?
It is. That is.
What's your middle name?
Morgan. So my initials are BMW.
That's fucking badass.
I know. Can I get more waspy?
John Ferguson Moore's pretty. I'm up there.
All right.
You Protestant, raised Protestant?
Of course.
Yeah. You're an Orange County guy?
Born and raised in Orange County. Yeah.
So you what, Garden Grove or like
Fullerton? So
yeah, you were there when like Sublime and No Doubt.
Yeah.
What an underrated era of music.
There's a club in Anaheim called Chain Reaction that all these bands played at a very early age. One of the people over here sitting just nodded his head aggressively. So you know I'm not insane. I actually played that club a couple of times, not as a stand-up, because when I was in high school, a band recruited me to be their hype guy, and the band's name was Up Syndrome.
Oh.
and our hit was the Safe Sex song. And
how's it go?
Safe sex, woo-ha! It's the thing you do because it's safe, and that's good, and it's sex, that's good too. And I would come out in the middle and have a rap.
And they played that in junior highs?
Damn right.
During health class?
Oh, yeah. Well, when you put a condom on the banana, and then the dwarf does a rap. That's pretty much how it works.
I never had the banana on the condom in health class. Did you?
I didn't have the here's how you put on a condom, because then, that... For a lot of people, that was encouraging people to fuck. I'm like, I don't know how putting a condom on a banana is getting anyone hard out here. Like condom on a zucchini, maybe.
All of health ed, now we're talking. All of health ed class, to me, when it was like the pictures of the vagina, the fallopian tubes, I just really kept to myself, because I was just, we're talking about fucking. And I'm not giggling.
Yeah.
Because it's not funny, it's just drawings.
Right.
But I noticed anytime there was a drawing of a human being, they do this very elaborate, like, labia, outer labia, and the asshole was always just a tiny X.
Yeah. Just a little, that's the asshole. But it's like, I don't know if they were trying to hide that. Like, this will get the kids to laugh, but throw up a full-fledged thing in the fallopian tubes, they're fine.
That music scene in Orange County, it wasn't even, I don't want to say Orange County, because that makes you think way down.
Yeah, but it was also like it was Long Beach was a big part of it. That's like more the Sublime influence.
So then you put Snoop in there too.
Hell yeah, man.
So if you go Snoop, Sublime, no Sublime. Sublime's a different band. They never quite panned out. Sublime, Snoop,
No Doubt.
Okay, my hottest. Oh my God, what is this?
Yeah.
Is Gwen Stefani on one side.
Okay.
But when the Sugar Cubes broke, Björk on the other side, like a 19-year-old Björk with those big cans. I was like, what is this creature?
That and she's got the Icelandic accent.
Yeah.
Where she's just talking and she feels like her Björk's voice is what should have come out of Julia Roberts and Hook. Like you just have Björk coming, like if you dub in Björk's voice of like, Peter, I believe we're going to have a confrontation. Yeah, it's just like that would have fit a lot better. She always
wore like baby doll dresses. You're like, maybe she's a little retarded.
And then there was the one time
her retardation's working for me.
Yeah, and then there was the one time she snapped and kind of like and kind of attacked a reporter or a photographer. You're like, okay, this girl can throw.
Apparently
this is awesome.
That reporter was kind of stalking her. She finally explained it, and then so people just see the clip of her stepping off a shuttle and going after this. But look, if I get off a plane, like let's say you're on a plane, you have like a panic attack or something, you get off the plane and there's like the press waiting for you.
Yeah,
somebody's gonna get touched. I mean, if I don't have a panic attack, and because I was watching The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan doc and with the series, right?
Of course.
After every game, just like 15 guys behind 15 guys, and they're this close to you.
People forget how famous Michael Jordan was.
Yeah, y'all act like fucking LeBron these nuts.
Young people don't understand. Like that guy couldn't. He couldn't leave the hotel. He got to whatever
he was a prisoner.
City he was in, and then he couldn't leave the hotel. He was just in his hotel room. And then he got escorted to practice, and that was it.
Have you ever worked with somebody that famous? I mean, besides me and Adam?
I mean, of course. That famous. It's weird. Like, I've worked with people that are famous, but, like, once you get into the level of, like, Tom Cruise or, like, some of these freaking influencers, man.
Bro.
I almost got trampled in New Zealand. Like, legit trampled. Because there was a YouTuber. Now I know who he is now, but at the time I didn't know who he is. I had no idea. His name is IshowSpeed.
Yeah, we were just talking about him.
Yeah, and I was in New Zealand, and all of a sudden he's live streaming from a car, and he's gonna go bungee jump off this hotel that I'm staying at. And I'm on the street. Car comes by. I'm like, all right, cool, that's fun. And then it's the freaking wildebeest from The Lion King just coming over the edge of the mountain. I'm just sitting there like, oh God. And I literally dove into a pub. Shoulder roll into a pub. It looked like I really wanted to drink. Like,
yeah, well, when in Rome.
But yeah, I almost got killed by IshowSpeed. So like that's a level of fame that's insane. I'm at a perfect level of fame. I don't want to get any more famous.
Well, you stand out like a sore thumb because you're a little person too. So you can't, even if you go surreal life, cooling off period level fame and celebrity in quotes, Big Brother level of fame. Sure. And you keep falling, you get to like Andrew McCarthy, like whatever happened to C. Thomas Howell, you keep going. Yeah. Like you're still 4'4".
It's still.
And people are like, oh my God.
It's the guy from That Thing.
It's the Thing guy.
Yeah. You know,
the movie The Thing. You were great.
I was once called by another comedian the world's largest keychain. And to me that it's fine. But it's for the exact reasons that you just said. Yeah. Like no matter what happens in my career, I'm always very recognizable in that way. But I like the fame level I'm at because it's like the people that come up to me are just like, hey, I'm really excited to see you. We take a photo. Awesome. It's not like there's a level of fame where some people feel like they have to tell you that they hate you, like in person. You know what I mean? Like they, like.
Oh wow! No.
Do you have anyone where if you probably not you because
Jerry Maguire, everybody hated me.
Sure, but like in the world, where like if you saw them, it's like on site you have to walk up and be like, you suck.
No, I don't. But that's an inside job with me.
Oh, you'll send someone else to do it?
No.
You'll pay someone to do it?
Sully, I need you to go talk to that guy. I need you to go talk to IShowSpeed. If you can get past the wildebeests.
Yeah, no kidding.
Here's your ticket to New Zealand. I almost said New Amsterdam. What am I, a fucking Dutch explorer? I almost just said New Amsterdam.
All right.
We're going to go conquer the New World.
Why not?
When I did Pluto Nash with Eddie, I hate to name drop Pluto Nash, you know?
Sure. But huge name drop.
But with Eddie Murphy, he was that, I guess he always will be that Michael Jordan level where even on a sound stage, going from his trailer to set would have been a problem.
That's
it's
crazy.
Guys driving forklifts and the painters, like everybody just puts their brushes down. Yeah. So they had to build tunnels. So his golf cart, like he would leave his trailer, get into the golf cart goes in this tunnel like a habit trail for a hamster, and then it would go to the soundstage. But then we'd all go out to eat at night. Yeah. So I was like, what? I guess when he's at work, like, don't bother me.
But then you go to a restaurant, it was fine?
No.
I mean, it was still that level of
There was never less than 15 people. He's very smart.
That's insane.
And then I remember I reached for my wallet.
Yeah.
And this guy, Ricky Davis, same number as this old Celtic. Is that Ricky Davis? Yeah. Yeah, same name, like his right-hand guy goes, don't do that. And I was like, well, I don't want him to. He goes, he'll actually be insulted if you... like the unspoken is, I'm making 30 mil, you're making 30 grand. Let me get the stakes. I was like, well, in that case...
I remember one time, this is not me working with people, although I worked with both of them later, but I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I was at the MGM Grand in Vegas on a trip with the family, and at a McDonald's, just out in the just in McDonald's in Vegas, Jay Leno was having lunch with Dana Carvey.
Oh my God! Whoa! What a table!
What a table!
What hearts!
And then I walked up to that table, and there were people at the table, and just like surrounding this table, just watching Dana and Jay eat like they were zoo animals.
How long ago was this?
This was like when I was 8. So this is, I'm 41 now. Do the math. So like 30 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah, same. So, but like,
did you talk to them?
Yes, because when I walked up, they're like, look at this Make-A-Wish kid.
You know? And you played right into it. Like, will you sign my mitt?
Yeah. I went and got a 10-piece McNugget, and then they signed the McNugget case, and I still have that McNugget box to this day. Yeah. I showed it to both of them, and they're like, are you kidding me?
You'd be hard-pressed to find two nicer, genuinely beautiful guys than Dana and Jay Leno.
Yeah.
Henry Winkler, not a comedian, but I think he's the archetype of the nicest. And the female, guy. You got to go Paula Abdul. Who else you putting on the nicest list?
Oh, the nicest women. I mean, obviously, Rosie O'Donnell. She's way up there. You gotta go.
He's a comedian. That's what my wife says whenever I make people uncomfortable. She goes, "He's a comedian."
You know what my wife says when I make people uncomfortable? She says the word cephalopod. Because that is our safe word for I'm taking a joke too far.
Cephalopod, which I believe is not an octopus, but I'm close.
Like a squid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
An octopus is a bivalve mollusk? No.
Nerd! It's her favorite mollusk, you know. But yeah,
so look up cephalopod.
If I'm going too far, then she doesn't.
Picture of Brad.
She doesn't like elbow me.
It's a picture of you talking to CAA. Marine mollusk. I was there. Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, that's the word I hear when I'm going too far with my jokes, and then my wife's getting uncomfortable. She's great.
Did you love being married?
Here's why I love it is because I have 2 opening acts that are single, and they tell me their stories, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Like, I mean,
but you crushed the apps. If I remember correctly, you were an absolute savage of a cocksman. Cock.
But I think that's why I'm able to find the joy in being married, because I had that time. Yeah. It was fun, but then, you know, there were the times when I came back to a hotel room and an ex that I had never wanted to see again was in my hotel room because she told the front desk that she was my wife, and they went, sure, and they just gave her a key. So then I opened up the hotel room and she's just standing there. I'm like, hey, and now it's like, what do you do?
Thanks a lot, Baron Hilton.
It was
so you wind up crushing it.
I mean, of course, but that's just to like get her to leave, to get her what she wants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but like, so
is
you
this
have
one you've spoke about on this. I'm not going to name names, but one you spoke about on this podcast, maybe.
Oh, I don't
particular
think so.
Race.
No. That was not that one. But yeah,
Angela Davis. You're gonna fuck me, goddammit.
I've got some stories.
Come on.
Let's just say that. But I love the fact that I have the stories. Great. But now I can like think back of those stories with fond memories but then create new, better, more family friendly stories with my wife.
Ugh,
I know
what happened to you?
That was such an answer. That was
yeah, where's my buddy?
Yeah, that was such a stock answer. All right, let's talk about puss.
Yeah, fucking asses. This is what I know about the dating apps was such a constant. It's really like a drug addiction. It's a full-time job.
It is, because you're not. It's the whole swiping thing. It's the Seinfeld had that joke like, men don't care what's on TV, they care what else is on TV.
Oh, that's good.
And that could be applied to the dating apps too. You're not looking for your match. You're looking for, well, what all is out there.
Yeah.
So that's why you could just continuously swipe.
I got kicked off a dating app once for impersonating Jay Mohr. And I was at that do you know that? I was at this crossroads, like, do I fight this? Because I am Jay Mohr, but also the humiliation of going, I demand to fuck 6s. I will get a slightly overweight to my liking housewife to annoy me eventually.
Absolutely. Yeah. The weird one for me is now people will DM me photos of dudes that their default photo is a photo with me on their dating app. I've gotten this many times.
Oh my God.
And I'm so weirded out by it because I'm like, what message are you trying to send? Because are you trying to say
I do charity work. Here's me with my little brother. Look at this little guy.
Are you trying to say like, hey, we're a package deal? Like if you swipe on me, you also get the little guy?
What a compliment though that it's like standing next to a Ferrari.
Yeah.
Holding a Marlin.
And Brad Williams. Yes.
Morgan Williams.
Yes, that is the equivalent.
What a compliment.
Yeah. But it's also like I look at it from the woman's perspective.
There's only 4 photos.
Yeah.
One's the gym shot.
I'm flexing.
This all makes me sick.
If you have a dog, you absolutely have to do a photo with the dog. Chicks dig dogs. But then after,
I couldn't close.
Also a dwarf comedian.
I couldn't close on dating apps. I think it was once I knew they were willing to see me, I didn't care anymore.
Right, because you almost lost respect for them. I did, at least. Like, why are you swiping on me? There's a bunch of other people in this app you could swipe on.
We have friends that they have comic friends that have dates from apps.
Sure.
And I just sit there and I think, who the fuck swiped on this guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm thinking of one particular guy.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure there's a list of like 4 I could go down and
may or not be Asian.
Probably name the person.
May or not, yeah.
may or may not be Asian. Okay. Then I know exactly.
Brad is like fucking Magic Johnson. It's a no look. He never fumbles.
Never.
Forgive me for doubting your prowess.
Oh, I thought you were saying that because I tweet the most bland things in the world.
No, I'm not on Twitter.
Oh, you're not?
No, I got off that shit.
I stopped.
Hey, just stopping by to let you know I think you suck. Yeah, I'm at it. I'm out of here. Hey, it's me again, Milkman 420. How's your fucking wife? You know she. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what you guys should do? You should sign cock.
Oh, that's fun. When people give you the GM tips for the Lakers.
All right, Brad, final question.
What do you think about Marcus Smart?
The best. By the way, I've been sitting on final question for 2 days. I was like so happy. Like, I can't wait like 2 questions in to say final question. August 1st, you're at the Fox Theater in Bakersfield.
I am.
I want to make sure I get that in and not at the end where it's like, okay, where you playing?
Yeah.
That's a great room. And they've been very nice to comics over the years.
Yeah,
I think I played that each decade of my comedy.
That's impressive.
In different I did it with Corolla. I did it myself. I did it with Ralphie or somebody.
Love that.
Do you have your openers are single? What are their names?
JB Ball.
Black guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
how'd I know that?
And
is he related to Lonzo and
he's not.
LaMelo and
Leangelo? He's not a ball brother. But he has his own big baller brand.
Is that going to blow out his knees too? Will that also ruin his career wearing fucking Kmart shoes?
He will keep both of his feet,
What am I, Bill
though.
Burr? Stupid shoes, you know? Like I give a shit. Fucking put China shoes on.
Oh, is this your new... I haven't heard the Burr yet.
Oh, yeah. Tell me something that's amazing.
Man, Bill.
Yeah.
Aren't blowjobs amazing?
Are they? Yeah. You're going to fucking sit there, make eye contact like I give a... You know? All that fucking slopping. What are you doing? You're done, you know? Fucking, what about me?
I think with Burr.
Do I give a shit? You know?
Burr and Maron. The beginning to every Burr Maron joke is it?
But Maron knows he's full of shit deep down. Like, that's why I love Maron. Maron gets a little twinkle in his eye. Like, you know, this is all an act based in fear. I'm like, yeah.
What a great crowd. Are they?
Yeah, that was good. Fuck, I love these guys. When Maron will still quote one of my first closing bits. I had to have been 21. A guy got stabbed to death in the haunted castle in Long Branch, New Jersey, and nobody reported it because they all thought it was part of the show. So he just laid there all day. I go, that's got to be the worst. You're bleeding out, and all these drunk Guidos are stepping over you going, and Maron will go, that is so fake. And he does like a big extended step over where was it, a parking lot of the Comedy Store? Ugh. Big deal, hanging out in the Comedy Store parking lot with your buddies. Yeah.
But
Maron knows.
Yeah.
Maron, I see the twinkle that even if it's a half of a 1%, he is in on it. Burr has no idea. I'm doing fucking Mammoth on Broadway. Big deal. Got to memorize all these lines, It's a fucking matinee, 2 a day.
Dude, there is I was at the Comedy Store one time, and there's in that hall. It's that hallway right behind the original room, and in the hallway is Gaffigan, Rogan, Kreischer, Theo, and they're all just talking.
That's 2 very funny comics.
Go to the internet to see what he thinks about the other 2. Anyway,
I've never been on record.
But so I'm walking by and I see it, and they're all just and they're all talking about their tour buses and how they suck. And then Burr just comes by and goes, "Would you all shut the fuck up? We all did this in a coffee shop for nothing. And now you're all driving Teslas. Shut up!" And then just leave.
Would you fucking zip it? My hot water takes a long time. Listen to your fucking self.
It was so good.
Bert, exceptional comedian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at that. Me and Bert are good, by the way.
Good.
I don't want any angst on your end.
I want you guys to be good. I did one of his podcasts three weeks ago, and he said the same thing. So I'm very happy to hear that.
It's my best road memories are with Bert.
Dude.
Yeah.
He's
a goddamn good time.
Anything is with Bert. You hang out with that guy.
We're great. On the road in San Jose, and we go out. You go out to eat breakfast after radio.
Yeah.
And I would always say, if I'm doing radio, you got to make sure Bert has a spot on the radio. You do probably the same thing. Come on, we're all gonna party.
And then your opener, it gives you someone to feed off of, and then also your openers get the experience. And then when they come back, the host is already familiar with them.
So we go out to eat. I think it was a Johnny Rockets in San Jose.
I know. I know the exact Johnny Rockets because it's right by the hotel.
The train goes right past.
Yep.
And Bert gets some fucking chaos burger egg thing. It's a double cheeseburger with bacon, egg, jalapeno, Thousand Island dressing, grilled onions, raw onions, lettuce, tomato, pickle,
beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.
You name it. So then we agree to meet up after at the pool.
Yeah.
After we go home and take our naps after breakfast. So we go home, we take our naps. Then we're at the pool at about 3 p.m, and they brought me a fruit plate. The hotel said, "Hey, Mr. Mohr, good to see you again. Here's a fruit plate." Bert's eating grapes in my room as I'm putting on my bathing suit, and he goes, "Do grapes give you guys gas?"
It wasn't the freaking 20 by 20 that you just ordered from In-N-Out.
The hubcap breakfast, the garbage plate
from Rochester.
Yeah.
Oh, that is always one of my favorite things is when you go to a town and you're like, I don't know this town. What do you do here? What's your thing? What do I got to do? What do I got to try? And you go to Rochester, New York, and they're all like, garbage plate. You're like, that doesn't. You're not selling me.
Wow, what a pitch!
You're not selling me with garbage plate. But then they're like, nah, they just put everything on the plate. It's just this plate. So it's like a hometown buffet. Cool. Okay.
Do you eat the same amount? Is your appetite the same?
I think. I don't know.
Well, it's easy to tell.
I've never
when they pick up the dishes at the end of the meal. Do you still have half a meal on your plate?
I've never been a tall guy to where I could compare. I know that I get drunk faster. My nickname in college was Two Beer Brad, and it's pretty.
Where'd you go to college?
USC. Fight on Trojans. Yeah,
I
got to do it, dude. You know who I ran into at an airport? Speaking of USC, how did I tell you the story?
No,
no. It wasn't Chris Jenner. I ran into
Gallagher too.
That would have been better. Cheryl Miller.
Oh wow,
right up there with Lisa Leslie in terms of the greatest female basketball players, certainly from USC, arguably from all time. And it's so cool to be able to just walk up to someone and say, "Hey, I went to USC, fight on, thank you." And then as soon as I did the fight on, she was like, "Armor down, let's talk, let's hang, let's joke, let's have fun." It was awesome.
I guess I have that with recovery.
Yeah?
if somebody, you just go right through. It's almost like, Brian, I know you, so don't even.
Yes.
Like you used to wipe your ass with Burger King wrappers. Chill out. Like fucking don't even try it.
You've done everything in a bathroom stall except go to the bathroom.
Yeah. When I got sober, I couldn't believe how quick going to the bathroom was.
Yeah, you're like, wow.
My family's like, he's around a lot.
Is this all this takes?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
My son's like, you again, Jesus.
if you're focused, you can get the job done very quickly.
I was an Adderall guy. I was real focused.
Oh,
and
sure.
I got real focused on getting more Adderall.
That's what the focus is, I would imagine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you on any medications?
Nah.
Nothing. Just raw dog in life. No Flomax, no Cialis.
Fish oil? I don't know.
You take fish oil?
Yeah, just the omegas.
Your wife told you to take it.
Yeah.
And
I take some vitamins.
And how is your daughter Mecklenburg?
Yes. My daughter Atwater.
That was my second one. Did I tell you?
I can keep going. My daughter Vance Johnson.
Vance is you know what? I'm going to say on record, Vance is a non-used, strong chick name.
Vance?
Like, I think, assistant to the president. I think you know Vance.
Oh, yeah.
I shouldn't have put president because now everybody's thinking of that fucking ventriloquist puppet.
What are you talking about?
Big things. I hear big things. We all love Chewbacca. He's the new Secretary of Interior.
Yes. My daughter, Sammy Winder, is doing amazing.
Oh, God damn you.
I can do a Broncos
Sammy Winder.
I can do it forever.
Sully's going to die. I like when you have guests on the podcast and they hold in their laughs.
Yeah.
God forbid people know you're having a good time.
I know. It's like when I'm trying to make my daughter Dennis Smith laugh, it's just the best.
Oh, they're getting weaker.
Dennis Smith?
I got to be honest.
All pro.
Sammy Winder's tough.
Sammy Winder's tough to beat.
Then you can slot a Mecklenburg.
Yeah.
Just the name Mecklenburg. You can't do both names.
No.
My daughter Winder.
My daughter Tyrone Braxton.
My daughter Winder. Brad Williams was in the studio the other day.
Started naming Denver Broncos, babe.
Named his daughter Wilson after the volleyball and kingpin.
But yeah, she's awesome. She's going into kindergarten. I
love meeting her.
It's fun, man.
And at a Lakers game, it is a lot going on.
And she was great. You guys were very nice. Gave us tickets, and that was quite the experience. By the way, thank you for that.
You got it.
That was wonderful.
You're a Nuggets guy too.
Oh, so you saw the clip. So I did the Nuggets after show after a game because they let me do.
No, I just meant because you love the Broncos.
Yeah, I love Jokic. He's a top 10 all time. Might at the end of this be like a top 5.
I just love the fact that he's like
doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly. And I was saying to Sully, the Jesus golfing joke. I'm gonna say it anyway. When Jesus is golfing with the apostles and his tee shot just skulls one. It goes like 600 yards, way over the green. Lands, hits a turtle. The ball bounces up, goes on a seagull's back. The seagull loops back, comes and drops it on an ant. It bounces off the ant and goes into the hole. And Peter goes, "Are you gonna fuck around? Are you gonna play golf?" Like that's how Joker plays basketball. Like, yeah. Are you gonna fucking play basketball? You gonna do this lean in bullshit shot?
Yeah,
like your pajama baskets.
One of the only Twitter accounts which is worth following is a Twitter account that's just says, "Is Jokic's arms bleeding?" And then every time his arms start bleeding, he just tweets out, "Yes."
He always looks like he broke his nose 4 hours ago. It's always bright red.
Yeah.
And he's a little teary-eyed.
Yeah.
What's another? It was a great Twitter account. Do you remember Awful Announcing?
Yes.
They had an offshoot one of it was Phil Simms quotes. And they just would highlight how Phil Simms wasn't even in the fucking ballpark of reality, and they would freeze frame his chalk work on the telestrator.
Oh, so good.
Like, you got 2 guys here and 2 guys here, and hopefully 1 guy, and there's nobody on the screen. That was a great one. Do you remember what was your favorite Twitter dummy?
Phil Simms. He is why we say, "Hey, you just won the Super Bowl. What are you gonna do next?" "I'm going to Disneyland."
Really?
He was the first guy. Now his was an ad campaign, and there's clips of him leaving the field. He just won the fucking Super Bowl, and they're like, "All right, say it." And he's like, "I'm going to Disney World." And they're like, Phil, we didn't like that one. Let's try one more. He's like,
never ends.
Yeah. And you're just like, I just won the fucking Super Bowl.
It never fucking ends. These show business schnorrs, always hands in your pockets. Give me, okay. Did you ever audition for the Aflac Duck? Or you one of the, you and Corolla? Corolla of all people hadn't.
You should have.
Right. We all did.
Yeah.
Just you two. We just had a campaign to keep you two out.
Thank you.
And you're in the booth and you go,
I don't need the money.
Aflac.
Yeah.
And they go, yeah, that was good. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah, that was good. This duck's a little more self-aware. Maybe he didn't have a good morning, but on his way to work, he started feeling like today's going to be okay. That's self-aware. Oh, yeah. I'll do Aflac. Well, much better. You're like, what the fuck business am I in?
I
show business, Brad.
I snapped one time in those rooms.
Yeah.
One time in those rooms, I was doing a commercial audition. And in the breakdown, which is what they send out to let everyone know, like, hey, this is what we're looking for.
All ethnicities.
Yeah.
Just then give it to a black guy.
In the breakdown, it said like, looking for a little person, must have excellent comedic timing, must have experience doing comedy, must have live comedy experience, like emphasis on improv comedy, must have improvisational skills.
That's for you.
And I read this breakdown and I go, holy fuck.
That was for Cialis?
This is me.
What was the commercial for?
I don't even remember. But I know in the audition, it was, I get there and like, all right, we're going to play some, this is an improv joke, we're going to play some zip, zap, zop. Like, what are we going to do? Like, and they go, okay, so there's a stack of boxes on the ground. You're just going to make like you're stacking the boxes. And I go, okay. So I tried to do it in like a goofy way. They're like, no, just stack the boxes. I'm like, all right. So I just stack the boxes and they go, cool, we'll let you know.
Oh, you assholes.
And I lost it in the room. I go, are you fucking serious? I go, you just said a Dwarf improv comedy experience, live comedy.
Were there boxes on the ground or did
you had to
pretend there were boxes?
Invisible boxes. I'm like, based on
probably for the invisible box store.
Based on this, you have me and Tanya Lee Davis. That's it.
Oh, is she still alive?
Yeah, she's still alive.
Weird question. Sorry, Tanya Lee.
Did a gig with her 2 weeks ago.
When I type in my guest names, my computer says people also search for.
Oh boy, this will be fun.
Jason Acuna.
Sure, because they're like, well, they're the same guy, right? Because that's Wee Man.
You know the next one.
Who's the next one?
Who's the?
Oh, the Dwarf Dinklage.
Yep. And then Carlos Mencia.
Marry, fuck, kill.
Yeah. So marry, fuck, kill. What do we got? Who do you got?
I'm gonna marry Dinklage.
Gay.
Because that's, yeah.
You're fucking gay, bro.
I've been feuding with him, but I don't care.
Oh, okay. Fuck this game. Tell me.
Okay, so
more stories.
Now I'm feuding with him. I doubt he even knows who I am. But because he was one of the guys that was saying, oh, the live action Snow White shouldn't have dwarves in it, like because it was offensive to him. I don't know if another dwarf got work. So yeah, he was mad about it.
So explain to me what the controversy was.
So
what does it mean, live action, like Gumby?
Yeah, like Disney's rehashing all of the animated classics, and we're doing like the live action, so they're like real live actors and it's not animated. And unless you're doing,
so he didn't want little people to act as dwarves.
Correct.
Do you know how he felt about Hugh Grant being the only Oompa Loompa in what was maybe the best movie I saw that year?
I'm sure he supported that. I was upset about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No.
It was incredible.
I don't care.
It was an incredible movie.
I want a paycheck, Jay.
Yeah. You and Hugh Grant are always button heads.
If they said we want someone in recovery married to NBA governor, and they said, but we're gonna CGI it and use the voice of Timothée Chalamet.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be slightly upset?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be mad about it 4 years later on a podcast.
Oh, I'm still bitter.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
All right, so Dinklage.
Yes.
He gets bent out of shape that they're gonna have actors work.
Yeah.
As not Oompa as dwarves.
Yes. And
is dwarves a actual term that we can use in public?
Correct, because I have
midget is off the table.
Midget's bad.
I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I use it very freely.
It's okay.
Am I doing damage to the community?
So some would argue yes,
but I don't use the little urinals.
Thank Christ.
Barry told me.
Yeah.
Brad told me, what if I came in here and I had to go to the bathroom?
No, you're an ally. You don't use the little urinals. You're a fucking ally. That's mine. I was at SoFi Stadium last week, and I went to the bathroom, and I announced as I was going into the bathroom, I'm just like, no one better be using the little urinal. And I saw a guy at the little urinal look back. And the look on his face was like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Brad, because you come in like Beetlejuice wearing the Clay Matthews jersey on Howard Stern. Dun, 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 dun. Like you come in loaded. Like you walk like you got presence.
That's right.
You ain't to be trifled with.
That and the fact it was a country.
You know the reference?
It was a country music concert. It was George Strait and Chris Stapleton. So I was wearing a cowboy hat. So you got a dwarf in a cowboy hat. Walking into the bathroom, announcing myself, just like I'm pushing through the saloon doors. Which one of you varmints use my urinal? It was awesome.
It is awesome. I'm a better man for that story. God damn, I love you. Shame on me. I never forgot what you mean to me, but it's just nice to be in it right now.
Hey, it's fun, man. It's a good time.
And I love that we live close to each other.
Yeah.
Dinklage. And so what was your take on Dinklage? You went after him?
Yeah. My take is that...
You said this will get a lot of likes.
I hope so. Yeah, if I come for the king. Now...
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like I said, he doesn't know who I am. And...
I don't think that's true. I don't see how any little person wouldn't know another famous little person. Like Black Guys in the Mall. If you were on the Love Boat, Black Guys in the Mall, you're with your black friend in the mall. Yeah. Let's say it's
JB Ball.
JB Ball and you in the mall.
Yep.
Another black guy is you're in down escalator, a black guy in the up escalator, used to be in Homeboys in Outer Space on the CW.
Okay.
Your friend JB Ball is going to go, what's up, man?
I see it happen all the time.
Like they can't help themselves.
Yep. Well,
it's just so I can't, if it's for the black, it's got to be, like if I see a guy in recovery, I know he's in recovery. If I know somebody's from Jersey, I'm like, my man.
Dude, I see it because I tour a lot of the Midwest. I go to cities like Terre Haute, Indiana. And that when JB sees another black guy, there is a moment of, what's up? It's great. I love it. We're
going to circle back to Dinklage. In your travels, what city did you think had the disproportionate amount of little people? Where you went, Jesus, something in the water? Can I guess?
Sure.
Syracuse.
Nah, that's not a good dwarf friendly city.
No?
Too much snow, big mall.
Oh, shame on me.
LA's obvious because the acting work, but a lot of little people in San Diego. A lot.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
So you tweet to Dinklage.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing along.
Yeah. He doesn't have a Twitter. It sucks. But I can't even get to him.
Oh, I just love Dinklage more, knowing he has a soul that he wants to protect.
Yeah. So he's not on. But I'm going on every podcast trying to throw it out there. And my whole take with Dinklage...
How about we do it right now? Let's get the clip.
All right, let's get the clip. What am I doing, a wrestling promo? Is it going to be that camera right there?
Dinklage, I'm the Ultimate Warrior.
All right, we're going to tell you, Peter Dinklage, hey, the cream rises to the top. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let me tell you something, Peter Dinklage. How could you try to deny me work when you were in a movie called Tiptoes? I'm going into fucking Al Pacino.
He was in Tiptoes. I never even heard of Tiptoes. Peter Dinklage, how's the weather down there? What do you think? You're a big man at 4'5"?
Yes, asshole.
Who's taller, you or Dinklage?
Him, by an inch.
Oh, I was right. I nailed it.
Yeah, he's 4'5".
I saw him on SNL 50. He didn't look particularly happy.
Well, grumpy, sleepy? Which one did he look like?
I did not say that. I didn't need Tanya Lee Davis running me over.
You can't say about a dwarf he didn't look happy.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Me not fucking.
I didn't even catch that.
You think I'm not gonna spike that ball?
It might have been all. It might have
look dopey.
He looked very sharp, nice suit, very handsome,
amazingly tailored suit.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Granted.
Baby Gap.
Yeah. Now
nothing.
No. See, you go Baby Gap. See, or
Baby Gap sold suits. Oh, I'd be in there constantly. Just buy people's babies' suits. Yeah. Clip-on tie. No, fuck awesome. Clip-on. Let him hang himself. Not Dinklage, babies. I wouldn't do that to Peter Dinklage. No. But other people's kids need to know the risk-reward of fucking around with a necktie on.
Now Dinklage, when he hosted SNL, which sucks because now if I ever get big enough and they ask me to host SNL, I can't be like, I'm the first. Like, nah, Dinklage did it.
Well, that's your monologue right there. That's the monologue.
Yeah.
Stupid Dinklage.
And when he came in, I know this because I was friends with several people on the cast during that time. He came in to host and he told him no dwarf jokes, none. He looked at. Could you imagine the comedy writers at SNL just like, oh my God, Dinklage is hosting. This is going to be amazing. They have all the amazing scripts going on in their head. I'm coming
up with sketches in my head right now.
Exactly. And then he comes in. Hey, all that awesome stuff, don't do it.
Peter Dinklage
he was in the movie Tiptoes.
Peter Dinklage.
Have you ever seen Tiptoes? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I never heard of it.
Tiptoes.
Tiptoes.
If you look at the preview for this movie, it looks like an SNL sketch. Because the movie Tiptoes centers around Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
They're in love, right?
Who wouldn't be?
Awesome. They're in love.
Tiptoes. Let me see.
Yep.
Okay, we got. Whoops.
Gary Oldman plays a dwarf. And when they say plays a dwarf, they don't mean fancy CGI. They mean shoes on the knees.
Like Dwarf?
Yes. And they tie his arms back so his arms look smaller. Many times he is shot behind a bar or a car or there's something is in front of him.
Yeah, natch.
So you don't see the legs. And in the preview,
he looks great.
In the preview, they say,
"Oh, pregnant Kate Beckinsale."
Yeah,
that's on my fantasy team.
In the preview,
oof.
How'd
you get this way?
Voiceover guy, he's going through the cast. He's like Matthew McConaughey, Kate Beckinsale, and in the role of a lifetime.
No,
Gary Oldman.
And Dinklage was in it.
He's in it. He's in the most offensive movie to dwarves ever made. So for me, maybe shut up with your judgment. Don't look at me trying to get a paycheck in a Disney film.
I have a sketch idea. I know you said no. You be Peter Dinklage.
Okay. All right. So hold on. I have to be.
Hi, Peter.
I have to be Peter Dinklage. Let me put a self-serving stick up my ass. Okay. Good.
I have a sketch idea, and it's good to have you, Jay. I'm a feature performer. I have this idea where you're me and Spade's dad.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but we can never.
Spade, very talented.
But we can never find you.
Why?
Because you'll be like behind the couch or.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
And
see
we panic because we're little kids.
Right.
And I know you don't want to be picked up. I learned that from my friend Brad Williams.
Never heard of him.
That's okay. But like you'll be behind the couch, but we're like kids. We're like 5 and 6 years old. So when dad's not around, we panic. Or we'll be at the dog park and you're behind a Dalmatian, like you're tucked behind a Dalmatian somewhere.
And this would be something that you would find humorous.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
You think it's funny.
Like, where's dad? And you're like, guys.
If you can't find your father.
And then we think you're a ghost. We convince ourselves you died. And then when you're like, guys, I'm right here. Then we get more scared because we think you're a ghost and it's your voice. But you're really just, behind the ottoman.
Lauren warned me about you.
Lauren talked about me?
Yeah. Is Rob Schneider here? Does he have anything funny?
Fucking Dinklage is asking for me and I'm out on the golf course. What the fuck, man? I don't even fucking like golf, man.
Sandman, you didn't call me?
Hey, it's Adam. Peter, I have a sketch idea where
fantastic. Is this going to be like are you going to be opera man? And then I'll be another opera man. That'd be fantastic.
Not exactly. In my sketch, it's a sketch, where you're on the top. You're like my trophy, like a bowling trophy. And I go, oh, I love you, bowling trophy. And I'm delusional. And you go, I love you too, Sandler.
And, so when I'm on a bowling trophy.
Yeah, it's just like best bowler.
Is this a massive trophy?
No, it's like,
Then why would I be on top of the trophy?
Because you're a little guy, and I thought because you were little, you could play the part. Why are you making this so difficult?
My agent told me to host Mad TV.
And scene. Thank you very much. Robin Williams called you Prozac with a head.
He did.
Is that because you make people happy, or he thought you looked like a vitamin?
Because my head is a child-proof safety cap.
You don't have to answer that.
That was awesome.
You're like, oh, there's the old JJ.
Yeah, there's the old JJ.
What's right with comedy? What's wrong with comedy?
Wow. What's right with comedy right now is that there's no gatekeepers anymore. That's what's
What about
right.
Rogan, the ultimate gatekeeper?
No, but anyone could make it.
He's the kingmaker.
Sure, but then
based on his vast history of making us all laugh.
But you don't need to go on
Expertly
Rogan
done, sir.
to succeed. Like anyone could put up a bit and it could go crazy on TikTok or Instagram, and then you can make it. Like I still haven't done a late night set.
Me neither.
Yeah?
Never.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I wouldn't.
Look at that.
I don't have the bandwidth to do a 3.5 minute set. When I see Taylor Williamson on America's Got Talent, I'm watching someone do something in 3 lifetimes I could not figure out how to do.
I love Taylor.
He's a sweetheart.
Yeah. But like you don't have these entities anymore that can say you are not famous until we allow you to be famous.
If you don't get a holding deal, you're not famous enough.
Yeah. The people are kind of deciding it. Like I remember when, and you certainly do too, there was always like one comic that was making it in terms of like stadiums or huge theaters. It went from like Dice to...
And we all hated him.
Yeah, of course. Dice to Dane to Louis C.K.
Fucking Dane. God, you know what?
Yeah.
Can we all turn back time and just apologize to Dane for fucking giving him shit? Now that you see the garbage that sells out arenas, like Dane is a fucking comedian, dude. Like he works.
Yeah.
He's a fucking funny comedian.
Yes.
And then you got guys like, so where are you from? Is that really? What's your name? How do you do? How do you do?
Arena.
What do you do for a living?
Arena.
Oh, it's terrific. And no, I'm not talking about Matt Rife, so shut your fucking holes.
I know, because you didn't raise your cheekbones up.
He's a sweet guy.
He is.
He's impossible to dislike. But I'm gonna give it a shot.
But that's what's right, because you had that where there's always one that broke through, and now you can name 12 comics that are playing arenas, and that's great. I love it.
I don't mind the ones doing arenas. I get mystified at the ones playing clubs. Like I don't even know where the fucking jokes are half the time. All right, Annette, you want to know what's wrong with comedy?
You tell me.
Yay or nay? We won't say it. What the fuck am I watching? I love pineapple. Yeah, great bit.
I
what's wrong with comedy?
What's wrong with comedy?
Let me put you back to the list right here.
Man, what's wrong with comedy? I would say that while it's sort of the best of, it's sort of both things are true. Where? Oh, I wish I could.
But seriously, yeah, go fucking die.
Well, I would say what's wrong with comedy is that while there are still a world where there are no kingmakers anymore, where you can break through, where you can just do it on your own and you'd succeed, there is still a world where the industry can come together, huddle, and say, ooh, let's make this person famous, and they haven't done anything.
Yeah, I would say what's wrong with comedy is that same industry can bend over to phantom pressure to cancel somebody like Louis C.K.
Mm-hmm.
Like that fucking guy. I remember when he finally came back after 2 years in exile. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. For jacking off in front of somebody. And he did like the comedies. I don't know why I just kept saying like so much. He did the Comedy Cellar, and there were protesters.
Yeah.
Like if he committed murder, did his time, the whole exact same people would say, I mean, the guy paid his debt to society. Has a right to work.
Hey, they did the same thing for Michael Vick. Michael Vick goes to jail for dogfighting, goes to jail, literally does the time, has done more since he's been out for anti-dogfighting than maybe anyone ever, and still people say don't put him in the Hall of Fame, don't give him a job.
$100 million twice, Mike Vick.
Yeah,
and deserved. Could have been 200, and I would have been happy with it.
Yeah,
the 200 each. When you watch the Michael Vick 30 for 30, you've seen it. Mm-hmm. He's got that one friend that you go, oh, that explains everything. The guy can barely fucking speak English, and he has no remorse.
Yeah.
And it's all like, hey, man, talks like a fucking hillbilly.
Yeah.
Because they're all from like the woods somewhere.
Right.
Like they're real country guys. You know the guy I'm talking, I forget his name, but you know what I'm talking about.
There are certain,
that's how Mike Vick got in trouble.
Virginia country is a different.
And Rico County. What's up? Holler, son.
Yeah. Dude,
give me your top 5 Broncos.
Oh, I mean, I named half of them when naming just
number one. Number one's easy.
Yeah. Number 1, John, got to be.
TD, number 2?
Yeah, love TD. You know who I loved on defense, though? I loved Tyrone Braxton. He was a safety, and he was considered a smaller safety. He was probably still 6 foot or 5'10" or something, like some crazy, like, he's a tiny guy, and I'm sitting here at 4'4". Do you know what it's like to have them, to be watching an NFL football game, and the Cardinals are playing, and they're like, Kyler Murray, how is he even out there at 5'9"? I'm sitting there like, I'm gonna stab you all.
Best end zone celebration in my lifetime.
Kyler Murray
sitting crisscross applesauce, like runs through 5 walls of dudes.
Yeah,
does a front handstand, lands in the end zone on his back, and just immediately
zen.
It's pretty nice.
Take it all in. I loved Ed McCaffrey.
Easy Ed. I'll put him 3. We'll stake on offense.
Easy Ed. And
Atwater. Come on. You know what? I've been accused as a list bully back in the day.
Yeah.
So I'm laying off, and I apologize.
It stinks because I'm not putting any like new guys on. Oh, Derek Wolfe.
Wow. O-line? D-line? What did I say?
D-line.
You didn't let me finish.
Yeah. Paired him with Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware. And that was that Super Bowl 50 team was awesome, man.
What year did you start stand-up? How old were you?
I was 19, so that was 2000 and.
Where was the first place you went on stage?
Laugh Factory open mic.
There was only one then, right?
Yeah.
What time was open mics? Always like at 4 p.m.
Yeah, you had to sign up at like 11,
buddy,
and then the show was at 4 or 5. So you just had to figure out what to do for 5 hours in the middle of Hollywood with no money.
Greenblatt's, do you have a 3-gallon matzo ball soup I can nurse?
Greenblatt's is the deli right next to the Laugh Factory.
What, do you dunk your jet ski in this thing?
I'd swim laps.
Yeah, it's kind of hot. Careful. I don't want you passing out before you go on stage.
Very true.
When you go on stage, you're one of the funniest guys, period. I remember following you on Weenie Roast.
April Foolishness.
Holy shit. In my lifetime.
You gave me maybe the nicest compliment, right up there with Robin Williams saying I'm Prozac with a head, is what you said after. You went on stage after I had done a set at April Foolishness that I ended with giving the DJ Lisa May a lap dance. And
you stood on your hands.
I did. There was a cartwheel involved.
Yes.
And
now welcome Jay Mohr. What am I going to
do? You went up on stage and you told the Gibson Amphitheater that is no longer there because they had to clear it out for Harry Potter World. Cool. The place that made me. Harry Potter World. Awesome.
There's a place for you there, Brett.
Yeah, there is. It involves a costume. But you went on stage and you said, "Hey, before I even start, let's just acknowledge one thing. After Brad Williams, we're all playing for second."
Yeah, you have to address it.
Yeah. And that was great. Thank you, man.
You're welcome, and it deserved. I remember at the Improv, Chris Rock was supposed to go on, then me, and I'm cool. But then Seinfeld pops in. So Seinfeld goes up, murders. This is probably
Did he?
10. Did he? Is that so great? Did you ever notice? Yeah.
Did you ever notice? Yeah, I think we know Jerry.
Yeah, let me see. Wait, what's the matter?
How many people of color on your show?
What's the new bit? Your shoes have laces? Yeah. Well, that's crazy. Yeah. What's next? Shoehorns? Where do you go from there? Socks? Fucking bum. Like I give a shit. I'm so happy.
Comedians in cars. Yeah, that's whenever you're in a car, Jerry.
Yeah, really? I drive to work every day. Where's my YouTube show? You know? Like I give a shit. Oh, you're the only person to get into it with me. You and Corolla are the only two. I feel like it's just a different frequency. I do it live and people are like, nope, nah, what else you got?
It's so good though.
So Seinfeld goes up, murders, and then Chris goes on and murders, and then Chris comes off stage, and as he passes me, he goes, man, I had to follow Seinfeld. I'm like, what the fuck are you telling me for? I have to follow the two of you. Like salt and pepper. Like there's no A and B, the two twin towers of fucking gods in my life.
Man.
And didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Gave a shit that night with Brad. Because it's, I think as a comedian, I said this with Dane. I experienced this maybe twice with Dane watching him. Any comedian that's going to have longevity, you have to know when you're being lapped on the track. And Dane lapped me, and I remember the bit he was doing. His mom making the bed, and the humidity made the sheet stay up in the air, and he went, and he just held it, and he held it for way too long, where it was weird, and then it was okay, stop, and then we all start laughing again, and I could see my childhood bedroom, the back window, the backyard, the fan in the window. I was there, and I went, oh, I'm being fucking demolished right now by this guy, And that was one of those nights where I went, I am mailing it in. And it was glaringly obvious. Your dog has no tail. It's crazy. Everybody goes home happy. But what did I really do?
Hey, exactly. But hey, you did the job. The job was to entertain the people. But thank you.
The tour is called Growth Spurt?
Growth Spurt Tour. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're doing...
what was second place for names? It's a great name. You always name. And you and I bumped.
Thank you.
We traded paint because you had something called Daddy...
Oh, my second special was called Daddy Issues.
And mine was, my tour, I named something.
I don't know what it was.
It might have been exactly the same. And then people fucking flooded my inbox like, there he goes, stealing again.
Sure. It's like, yeah, because there's only...
I just wanted chicks with daddy issues. Like, I'm no dummy.
It's like, go to podcast. There's only... so many names, cutting it up with, like, type in Rushmore into any podcast search. You're going to find 9 podcasts that have the same format of just, let's name the Mount Rushmore of blank.
So if you're making the Mount Rushmore of comedy, who's the mountain you're carving it out of? To you.
Wait, so not who's on it.
So NBA, your Mount Rushmore of the NBA, you better start chipping away at Bill Russell to put those heads up there.
Oh, yeah.
Because no Bill Russell, nobody gives a shit.
Yes. So, like, for me, it's like, so Carlin, Pryor,
same.
Bruce.
Nah, come on, really?
Bruce just for what he had to endure and what he did for comedy.
This is for comedy, not endurance.
All right. Well, then you take Bruce off, and then you
No, it's your list. Don't let me bully you, but it stinks.
And then you put on Rodney.
Hey.
and then for me, you put on Joan.
Who?
Joan Rivers.
I was just telling you about Joan Rivers. My sister had it's a great list. My sister had a Joan Rivers album, and her friends from Manhattan came in, and they were gay guys. And it was like, whoa, suburban New Jersey. I'm 8 years old. Yeah, I was like, wow, there's gay guys in the house, and we're listening to records. Like, wow, I'm in like, this is
sounds like a 1970s PSA.
Absolutely. Are they smoking or are they gay?
Are they smoking dope?
Or cock,
dude.
And I remember Joan Rivers had a joke. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Every once in a while, I put some Fresca on my maxi pad. It picks me right up. And I remember at 8 years old going, "Holy shit! She's talking about drugs, pussy, everything, and my favorite drink all in one shot."
She had a joke. I just saw it recently on Carson where she said like, "My tits are so small." My husband was like, I can't undo these buttons. And she said, I'm naked.
That's great. You're great. We're done. We got to get out of the studio. When I have the studio in my house, we'll fucking play ping pong at the same time. I'm pretty sure I could take you at ping pong. I'm a good ping pong guy. You like ping pong?
My people just call it tennis.
Yeah. There you go. You're the best. I love you, Brad. Thank you.
Love you more, buddy.
Put your name on it. Hey, go to YouTube. Check us out, too. You'll see what we're wearing. Oh.
Who are you wearing?
Jay Mohr's my uncle.